So let me introduce you to our sail manufacturing facilities. We are entering now the assembly department where we will meet the production manager. You actually see me there. And here we are. Chandima.
Hi Andrea, welcome to Sri Lanka and Academics.
Yeah. Thank you, Chandima. It's nice to see you after a long time.
Yeah.
Chandima will introduce us to the journey of a sail, the production of the sail. So we'll go through all the steps, right?
Yeah, sure.
What are the difficulties? I mean, we are looking at here just as first glance, just in this section, which is just assembly, you have over 100 people, and it's huge, but there are so many steps to coordinate, I guess.
Yeah.
From cutting, printing, all the components,
Making,
shipping.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of work. So how many people are there working in this, and what are the challenges?
Yeah, in here, in our production floor, directly working 140 people. And not only that, from the warehouse, cutting, printing, there are another 30 or 40 people involved to windsurfing production, just as Aquadynamics is making some other products too. So if we count all together, it is nearly 200 people.
200 people.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a nice business.
Yeah,
I think our clients will be very surprised and to see how much difficulties and work and let's say also details there are in their product that is going to make them have fun on the water at the end.
Yeah, at very first we need to tell that your customers also know that the windsurfing is a technical product.
Yes.
We take utmost care that we are doing respect all your detail, what you want to sell to your customers.
Yes.
Are happening, are respected in my roof.
Yes.
So this is the main challenge we have, but I think with all the systems in place and all the skills of the workers, we have broken this barrier. So we have now, I have now a good team for you to cater this technical product. Yes. And your client to have it.
Yes. Chandima has been taking care of the production since 7 years?
Yeah,
7 years. And he managed to increase the production from 10,000 sales to over 20,000.
20,000.
Over 20,000. Bringing in new technologies, and so we saw a big improvement on the final product.
Yeah, although I started 7 years in the windsurfing sales department, I joined 2010 to the Aquadynamics as an industrial engineering manager. So yes. All the improvements and all these kind of things which we can bring to the product, we try to bring in order to have your customer better and quality product to a good from the good hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is being seen very well now on the latest products.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy to see that.
I see again.
Yeah. Let's go and have a look
Yes.
what is happening inside our room.
So we can actually start the tour now.
Yeah.
And well, the first thing is actually receiving the files from each brand. So from us, we are sending you the files.
CAD files.
CAD files, which we design. And how are the files? Are the files like that we send you ready to go into the plotter machine to cut, or do you need to rework them?
No, actually we need to do certain adjustment, certain changes in the file.
Yes.
And we need to make sure that all the warp, especially the warp directions and the details we have we need to get with the cut panels. Normally when you put a hyphen line or the control point or something like that, that should be plot and should come to here.
Yes.
So these things we are checking in our CAD department, which is located in the production floor of the windsurfing department. So we can have a look how it is happening in our workstations.
That's perfect. Yes, because in the end, you know, sail designing has changed over the years. I mean, we as brands also, you know, before this used to be the sail designer cutting the patterns by hand, bringing the patterns to the night, so of course under software. And it's not only a sail designer; it's more like a team. Yeah. So, like for our case, like point 7, I'm designing the sails, and to speed up the process, I don't have the time to like do the CAD designs. So I will introduce you to Suranga, which is our point 7 CAD designer, who is then passing on to your CAD designer the files that get corrected for the cutting, as you just explained.
Yeah.
So let's go and meet them. Hello guys, we have Suranga and Dinesh. So as explained before, Suranga is doing our CAD files, and he has had a lot of experience in the production, in the sail manufacturing. We just did some samples. So Suranga is explaining Dinesh the files, and he doesn't need any explanation, but I said they are consulting each other to make sure that
this is how we get the maximum of each and every person, not individuals. We work as a team.
Yes.
So whatever the problems we come across, we cross-check with each other.
So as you see, the file is kind of looks like complicated.
Yeah.
There are all the materials. The files are divided from materials. They are divided into, of course,
different
panels, patches, reinforcements, mass sleeve, and everything has to fit.
Yeah.
So just one mistake from this file, and this is would be the starting point of the first mistake for the whole final product.
So this is how we do all our CAD works in our department for the brand.